What's up? So what we have on the top left is, I believe, Beijing. Top right, we have a protest going on in Hong Kong a couple of minutes before the new year, and then we're actually waiting for the Hong Kong celebration to show up right here. So we are watching around the world. New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope you guys have all had a great one so far. We're still bringing in the new year here. Got a lot to do here, a lot to bring in right now. So that's what we are doing. Bringing in the new year right here. It is 11:29 in Hong Kong, so it is about a half hour up until they start to have New Year's. So we're just waiting for this to start here.
Stand with Hong Kong!
Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong, is what they're saying. So we watch this protest get underway here. Just moving things around real quick on my screen so that I have everything all set up. All right. So we're gonna go to.
We're in the completely wrong place.
My screen here for a second. We're gonna come back to just me for a second as we wait for things to get underway. Hope you guys are all having a great New Year's Eve so far. We are here to bring in the new year with you guys in many places, and that's what we intend to do. So, yeah. As we try and slow down some video here and we try and do some things. We are watching live protests in Hong Kong. That is right above my head in the top right-hand corner. Top left-hand corner is Beijing, China, and we are waiting for the actual celebrations in Hong Kong to begin. That would be in the bottom left-hand corner. But for now, we're going to come here to me and we're going to chill out for a second and we're going to talk. And let me know where you guys are from. Did you guys already have New Year's? Is it already 2020 for you? Here in New York, it is 10:30 in the morning, I believe. So we still have 10:30 in the morning. We still have some time before we actually bring in the new year here. So that's what we are doing. We're waiting for the new year to be brought in here in New York, but until that happens, which is not going to be for a few hours, we're here to chill. And yeah. Okay. So Hope 2020 is a good year for you, bro. Me too, me too. I hope that it's a good year for everybody. All right, we're going to go back to Beijing real quick. No, actually, we're going to go to Hong Kong real quick. We're going to go to Hong Kong and watch these protests go on. I saw them holding American flags. You hear them yelling and screaming. So this is live in Hong Kong at a protest rally going on. New decade already, absolutely. That's exactly what's going on. 5 demands, not one less. 5 demands, not one less. That is what they are yelling right now. There. In Hong Kong. Decade gone and a new one starts. Absolutely, and I'm excited for this new decade because the last decade was a great one. Started out great for me, really amazing, and then it kind of tapered off to not be such a great decade towards the end of it. But it's all good, you know what I mean? Put the past behind us and walk away. You know, because that's something that needs to be done. And now we are watching live pictures from Hong Kong, where in about 30 minutes they're ringing in the new year. But what we are actually watching is a protest in Hong Kong, waiting to bring in the new year. We do have another live feed here that is bringing in more of the new year, where we will actually see the fireworks and such. But for now, we're going to watch this one because this is the only one that's going on. We're also watching Beijing. They will also be bringing in the new year in about 30 minutes as well. But for, you know, half the year in 2019, Hong Kong has been protesting like crazy. And this is still going on even through New Year's Eve. So as we here in New York get ready to bring in the new year for sure, for real, there will be major protests in Hong Kong beginning. So depending on exactly what I'm doing, I will be hopefully showing the protests, depending on what exactly is going on. I remember Y2K supposed to be the end of the world. Yeah, people were going crazy for that, and nothing ever happened. But, you know, I guess in the end it's a good thing. I guess that's a good thing. So these are live pictures from Hong Kong. We're going to go back to the widescreen. We're going to go back to 4 boxes real quick, and we're going to kind of see what's going on around the world. What's up, Kelly? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We are waiting for Hong Kong to bring in the new year right now. These are live pictures from Hong Kong, where there is an actual still protest going on, even through New Year. So you'll still hear them yell, 5 demands, not one less. Stand for freedom, fight with Hong Kong. Stand for freedom, fight with Hong Kong. All the things that they've been yelling for now almost 7 months. It will be 7 months next month. On the 6th of January will be 7 months of protesting in Hong Kong, which is an extremely long time. And we are still waiting to see what happens in Hong Kong. See if their 5 demands will be met. 5 demands, not one less, as they have been saying for now almost 7 months. So you are looking at live pictures of a protest as they get ready to ring in the new year. Yep, I don't know if anybody can predict the end of the world. Scientists might be able to come pretty close, but still don't know if that's possible to actually pin it down, that's for sure. So, there's that. We're going to go back to the quad box here in a second. This is just the most active scene as we are waiting for it all to begin. Hey, Sully, it's Chloe. Oh, what's up, Chloe? How are you? Yeah, let's go back to the four-way for a minute here as we get ready to bring in 2020 here in Hong Kong. So you're looking at Beijing in the top left, Beijing, China in the top left, communists, and wanting to have control over what you see on the top right, which is Hong Kong, where there is a major demonstration going on right now. Getting ready to go into its 7 months of demonstrations in their fight for freedom. And then what you also see is we're getting ready for the actual New Year celebration of Hong Kong, professionally done by the by TV and such. So we're waiting for all of these things to happen right now, and we will bring them to you live as they happen. So we are waiting for this, and this is it's about 20 minutes before they ring in the new year there. So, what's up, Ashton? How are you? So that is what we are waiting for. I hope you guys are all well. Please hit that little like button. If you guys have already brought in New Year's Eve, and it is already 2020 there, I would like to know. Tell me where you guys are from. I do know a lot of places that have brought in the new year already. Great. How about you? I am great. All right, we're going to go back to Hong Kong real quick since this is just the most active scene and we still have a good 20 minutes before anything actually happens here. But I am great. I did come on a little bit earlier. I do still intend to do today's news, but this might run into today's news, to be perfectly honest, depending on how long I stay live for and what the situation is in Hong Kong. Because it's going to be active there, that's for sure. That's for sure. So, we're going to go back to full screen Hong Kong real quick. I wish I could know what they are saying in their language. Well, they're actually speaking English. They're saying "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong." They're actually a lot of their chants that they say, their protest chants that they say, are also in English. So everything that they say is in English for the most part. They do obviously speak Cantonese, but they still know exactly. There is still. They're still speaking a language that we can understand. Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong. What's up? What's up? How are you? Not really looking forward to the new year, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. It is what it is, for sure. 5 demands, not one less, is what they're saying now. So, this is what they have been saying for days. For almost 7 months now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to pull up this clock here. Okay. So we're right here as far as the clock goes. Sorry guys, I'm just getting everything ready here. And that just is what it is. The year went too fast. Oh, this year went by slow for me. I'm so happy that this year is over. This year was the absolute worst. So back to the 4 screens there so that we can do this. So that I can do that. Switch that around real quick. King, I know you're a Yankees fan. Happy about signing Garrett? Oh, absolutely. It's obviously amazing. It's what we needed. Whoa. We have decided to put our dog down after New Year's. I hear you, Ashton. I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. And I am so sorry to hear that. But if the animal is in pain, then that is definitely the best thing to do. Although I am sorry. That is never anything easy to hear. Man, this thing is really not wanting to work right now. Whoops. So we do have the world clock up here now. In the corner. Where it is now 11:45 in Hong Kong. I'm excited about the fresh start because I'm a senior in high school and graduating 2020. That's what's up. That is what's up. I have way too much shit open on my computer. So that's what part of the problem is. So let me close down some of this because I don't need a lot of this open. And hopefully this will correct the problem that I'm having. I don't have any snow in New York. Yeah, there's no snow here right now. I went to bed with no snow on the ground and wake up this morning 4+ inches of snow. Damn, that sucks. Coffee check? I got my coffee right here. I got my coffee right here. Oh yeah, you can't see. Huh. That's right, my fault. Trying to figure out why this is acting so weird right now. There we go. Now I want to force this closed because this is not working out to my liking at all. I don't want to go back to school. Well, you still got a little bit, right? Still got a few days. Still got a few days before you got to go back. But I'm the class of 2020, so I'm kind of happy. I feel you. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get everything fixed. No, Sully, I go back on Thursday in 2 days. Well, you know, just think. The quicker you get this over with, the better it is. Now, I think we're actually in Hong Kong where the actual... I'm pretty sure that this view changed to Hong Kong. It's a horrible view. It's not great at all as far as the quality of video, but it is what it is. My daughter doesn't go back to school till the 8th. It needs to hurry up because she's being a pain. Jeez. Jesus. All right, good. Finally. So they have just about 10 minutes until they bring in the new year there. Just about 10 minutes until they bring in the new year there. Wow, this feed is like really messed up right now. All right, we're going to try and refresh this feed, see if we can't get it better. Because it is just, nope, that's their feed. Their feed is just crapping out right now. All right, so we're gonna mute that because that's just horrible. We are waiting for Beijing as well to bring in New Year. Fuck. What is the chart of? Oh, it's the times. So we're looking around Taipei, Singapore. We're looking around this time frame right here. On the right-hand side, that is about to be who brings in the new year. Perth, Australia, etc. As you can see, this feed went down. We are losing this feed of the protests right now of Hong Kong. Which I find to be kind of interesting. Do I really have to restart my computer here? Oh, okay, there we go. Hopefully we got this fixed now. That would be the hope. And yes, we do. So, all right. Hong Kong is live to bring in the new year as well as Beijing. We're gonna switch this real quick. We're gonna... feed is just not working. There we go. The 8th, huh? That's not for a while. It's not for a while right now. Okay. Now. All right. Sorry, I just had to get some things all fixed here. Now that it's all fixed, I think we are 100% ready to watch everything go down in Hong Kong, in Beijing. And then we will roll on. They have 5 minutes until they ring in the new year there in Hong Kong and Shanghai or Beijing. What's up, Robin? How are you? How are you? Good, that's what's up. That's what I like to hear. They're saying fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong. 3, 2, 1. And I guess they're getting ready here in Beijing to get ready. Because they still have a few minutes here before they bring it in. Man, this is just a horrible video right now. It's just not coming in smooth at all. 'Cause they just switched to actual Hong Kong in the streets of where the celebration will begin. They have 3 minutes. What we're gonna do is we'll probably go live to the actual street of we'll actually be ready to go to watch the fireworks live. All right, we have exactly 2 minutes. Let's go to Hong Kong for sure. We'll wait for this celebration to begin. Hong Kong has been one of the most active places protesting around the world lately. They've been doing it for almost 7 months consistently. It will be 7 months on January 6th. Yes, there are protests going on live, but there are 2 minutes until the new year there. What's up, Toph? How are you? So we're going to watch this fireworks show, and we do still have Hong Kong up where the protests are, and we're going to see exactly what goes on with that. We also do have Beijing, which is also bringing in the new year in about 2 minutes. Everything just switched over to Hong Kong, though. So let's get ready here. They have a minute left. They have a minute left. I'm sure they will. They always do. To be perfectly honest, I don't care. 59 seconds. Back had to refresh. I feel you, Toph. All right, the countdown begins in Hong Kong to get ready to bring in the new year. Damn, Toph, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's listen in. It is officially New Year's Eve in Hong Kong. What's up? What's up, end of days? There always is. We do too here in New York, Toph. I mean, we have like, it's a huge fireworks display here in New York. It all depends on where you are. I mean, New Year's Eve ball drop in New York is the most watched thing all of New Year's Eve. Like, we don't watch this here in the US. That's why it's so cool to pick it up. This shit is cool, though. This shit is cool as fuck, though. Not gonna lie. Like, what? No, there's still protests going on. There's protests going on as we speak. We were just watching it. They are still up and their feed is still up. And I am watching their feed, but I figure I'll bring you guys the actual celebration before we go back to protests. Because right now, this is, I think everybody is just watching, you know, including the protesters, I'm sure. But there are still protests going on live right now. And we do have a feed of it up. What's up, Allie? So I'll be switching back to that in a minute. Once the fireworks display is over. This is cool as hell, though. What? Yo, it's like all around the city. That's crazy. Yeah, they did release the people stuck in the building, but they still have 5 demands. They're still fighting for their freedom there. It's been going on for 6 months, and it's about to be 7 months, January 6th. And it doesn't seem like it's going to stop. I know later today, well, tomorrow for us, when it's actually 2020 for us here in the States, there's going to be large protests in Hong Kong. That's going to probably be about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning for us here in Hong Kong. I mean here for us in the US, because that's what's going to happen. Now their feed did just go down as far as protesting is concerned, but we'll see what happens with it. Still watching it very closely. Yeah. They have huge things expected. Huge protests expected today. I want to know how much FT Life paid for that. I don't even know what FT Life is, but I want to know how much they paid for that. Yo, it literally is a freaking rave there. That's sick. That is so cool. It is literally a rave there in Hong Kong. What? I want to go. This has been going on for 9 minutes, by the way. This is a 9-minute light show so far. I mean, that's how they use fireworks anyway, gunpowder. Oh. Yeah, I fuck with the music. Imagine being one of those boats, just chilling out there. That would be dope as hell. Woo! I gotta give it to Hong Kong. I gotta give it to Hong Kong right there. That was some pretty sick celebrations. That was pretty sick. Really do. Gotta give it to Hong Kong. I gotta give it to him. That was pretty cool. Next up is Bangkok. So we're gonna go back to the four-way here. We are waiting for more protests to begin. That would be in the top right-hand corner where it says further live coverage is expected. That's expected to begin any moment again. And we're watching other live feeds to pick up things from around the world. Free Hong Kong, here we go. Here we go. Never go back. Wow, that's a pretty bold statement. We're actually going to go live to there right now as this rally begins. Stand with Hong Kong, they're saying. Now we're going to see what happens. As everybody gets ready to dissipate, you see all the people with masks on. They're all protesters. There are thousands of them right now. Bangkok, Thailand is up next. But we're going to stay with this because right now this is the only one where it's live feed and it's also still protests going on here. Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong, they're saying. When is the Thailand one happening? I think in an hour. Is this just froze here? I think in less than an hour. Yeah, 11:13 p.m. there, so about 45 minutes. Every hour, something will happen. Every hour, another place will ring in the new year. This is the way this goes. Every hour, another place will ring in the new year. So we got Bangkok up next, and then probably Mumbai, or New Delhi, where there have been massive amounts of protests there as well. Then to bring in the new year after New Delhi is Dubai, Istanbul, Turkey. So then we get over into the Middle East as well as Moscow. So we have, but this is where it's going to get interesting here. Do all these people disperse and go home or do they go protest right after midnight, where there are millions of people out on the street right now? That would be the smart thing to do if they were the protesters. You have literally everybody out on the street that wants to be out on the street. It would be, what time is it right now? It's 11? Yeah, so it would be 12 p.m. for us in New York, on the east coast of the United States. Yes, 12 p.m. in Bangkok. So you have 45 minutes, literally. But this is where you're going to see things happen if they do happen. So we're just waiting to see what goes on here. Okay, so we do have this other feedback up of protests. Okay, what we're gonna do is go back to the 4 box here so that we can get 2 different feeds pulled up here of what's going on in Hong Kong, China. So top left and right are both Hong Kong, where they just rang in the new year, and I'm sure major demonstrations have been taking place. I know that they intend to take place again today on the 1st of the new year, later today for them, tomorrow for us here in the States, probably at around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, because then it will be 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon there. And right now we are just watching Hong Kong. These are both, up above me is both Hong Kong, as we are also waiting for celebrations from Thailand. But let's see what happens here if people start to actually protest, or if they just bring in the new year, go home peaceful for the night, and leave it be. We'll see what happens here. Because there have been massive amounts of protests for 6+ months now, almost 7 months here in Hong Kong, and this is still going on. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty serious. Hong Kong is also the largest city per capita, other than New York. So this does not have as many people as New York does on New Year's, but it's pretty damn close. You want to go to the second busiest place in the world, especially on New Year's, Hong Kong is it. So you're looking at massive amounts of crowds. Probably most of them are not protesters. A lot of them are probably just tourists and such, but there have been major protests going on, and we have heard chants of protesting already. Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong, 5 demands, not one less. So we'll see what happens as these crowds start to empty out. On the top right, those black flags are flags that they have been using during the protest. So those are protesters with those black flags. The ones who also wear masks and are wearing all black are most likely protesters. Jesus, Rosie, I hope you're okay. I can't tell if these are barricades that were being set up or if these are just things that fell. This might have just switched to Bangkok, Thailand. As far as the top left is concerned, this might have just switched to Bangkok, Thailand, where we still have Hong Kong on the top right, and we are waiting for the official celebration of Bangkok, Thailand to ring in. Damn, Rosie, that's crazy. Hope everything gets better. Yeah, they are waving American flags. They're extremely happy there in Hong Kong that President Trump signed into office that bill supporting the Hong Kong protesters. They're extremely happy with that, and they really do appreciate the fact that the U.S. says that they're behind them in this fight for them. So that's exactly what they are doing. I mean, they're just they would have been happy if it was any U.S. president that would have signed the bill into office in support of the Hong Kong protesters. What it does is it puts a couple sanctions on mainland China, but what it really was like a solidarity show of support. It was more of like, we stand with you type bill, and less of like, hey, we're here to enforce anything type bill, but just knowing that they have support of the largest democratic republic in the world is something that Hong Kongers are very proud of. And so yeah, that's kind of where it was at. That's kind of what it's more of a solidarity thing and less of a, hey, we're gonna do some shit. So what we're looking at is, I believe, Bangkok, Thailand, as well as Hong Kong, and we are waiting for the official start of Bangkok, Thailand to begin here. So as we do that, we're gonna play some music here, copyright free, of course. Beautiful fireworks display. Where in Hong Kong? Oh, that was sick. That was sick in Hong Kong. That was sick. They are still saying fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong. No, it's happening in an hour. 45 minutes. The reason why I know this is because right now in Bangkok, Thailand, it is 11:22 p.m. It is 11:22 p.m. So they're getting down to the half-hour mark there. I'm worried about Australia's zoo, which is in the path of the wildfires there. Yeah, they are dealing with that. I do believe that their New Year's celebrations went off without a hitch. So this is the world clock of what's going on, and as you can see, it says Bangkok, Tuesday, 11:22 p.m. So, and while we wait for all of this, and we see that there's kind of calm in Hong Kong, and we wait for Bangkok, Thailand, I will be right back. So give me a minute and I will be right back. All right, we do see live views of a lot of police in Hong Kong to end the new year. Riot police, as such. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause the music. We're gonna watch. We're gonna go live to Hong Kong as we wait for everything else to kind of pop off here. We wait for Thailand to bring in the new year. Glad to have you back. So there are a lot of, no, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving at all. We're broadcasting. We're waiting for Bangkok to bring in the new year, but for now, we're watching Hong Kong protests. Seeing what happens here. And I will try and bring you to things that are going on in Thailand once they happen. But for now, 5 demands, not one less. 5 demands, not one less. 30 minutes. 30 minutes is they will bring in 2020. We are watching the first hour of 2020 live in Hong Kong, where protests have already begun. So protests will not slow up. Fight for freedom. Stand with Hong Kong. What they are saying. Listen to that's what's up. That is what's up. Stream it. Do it up. We're waiting to see if there's any riot police that are gonna stand out here and actually ruin the celebrations there in Hong Kong. Right now it seems pretty peaceful. Hold it over your head. Apply pressure.
啦，已經有唔少人啦
Apply
喺
pressure.
度叫口號，同埋呼籲大家加入工會啦。另外就係聽日咧出席嗰個元旦嘅遊行㗎。咁咧大家啦都對住個海旁啦叫口號咧，叫咗差唔多2個鐘啦，去到啱啱啦倒數完畢啦。而家咧大部分人咧都係沿住彌敦道繼續向旺角嘅方向疏散。
We have seen the streets here very often filled up with police
暫時嚟講咧，見到
and
喺
protests around the world, around Hong Kong. And in this bottom left hand corner, we do see police. Even though this video is currently frozen, we do see police right there. I am keeping an eye on Bangkok, where they will probably be bringing in the they will be bringing in the new year very soon. Let's go to 5. See if we can't get some good feeds here. There is pressure, that's what's up. Oh, what is going on over here? This bottom left-hand corner seems like there's a lot going on right now. We're just gonna stay with the 4 streams. It just seems to be the better of the options here. So in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, I wonder what exactly is going on here, but it seems like there's some tension rising over here in the bottom. Whoa. That is true, Rosie. That is true. I did start on just a phone. Oh, I'm aware. Right now, I think it's important to go back to Hong Kong here, because we see massive amounts of police in the top left-hand corner here. But I see everything is pretty calm right now. But we are going to stay here with Hong Kong for a minute. As we wait for Bangkok to bring in the new year, which is in a little over 20 minutes. About 24 minutes. sorry. So yeah, I did just start on a phone though, so anything is possible. I do still have my eye on Hong Kong. I mean on Bangkok. What did you do though, Rosie? Like why is it so bruised? That's what I want to know. Why is it so bruised? But I don't get what happened though. That's what I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, do they have? Yeah, they do. Top left-hand corner, they have out pellet guns, rubber bullet guns. Police. So they are getting ready to fire on protesters, from what I could tell. Top left-hand corner, there are a lot of police. What did you get into a fight or something, Rosie? Like I don't get it. Oh, this guy in the top left-hand corner. He's being waved away by police for whatever reason. Back to the chaos in the streets of Hong Kong, from what I could tell. As the police more and more show their force now that New Year's is kind of coming to a close there. Oh, yeah, that's why. So you hit them in the eye? Oh, this guy's getting searched, top right-hand corner. What exactly is going on here in the top right-hand corner? I'm trying to figure this out. Oh yeah, I can't deal with that. Yeah, I can't deal with that either. Nah, I feel you on that, Rosie. If you don't know how to, if you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't be trying to stick people with with needles. I agree. I agree with that. So I feel you there. So I completely understand what you're talking about there. Yeah, that's not cool. That's annoying as hell. Here in a second, we're probably going to cut away from Hong Kong, get ready in the next few minutes to watch Thailand. I know it's coming soon. Still got about 15 minutes though. A lot of police on the move right there. Even if I even ask them for a butterfly. Yeah, that's messed up, Rosie. Feel you. As police slowly start to take back over the streets in Hong Kong, things are going to start to get reckless here. I do still have my eye on Thailand, but they have 14 minutes until they ring in the new year. So once they get ready to ring in the new year, I'll be ready to bring it to you. Although for Thailand, we might stay quad boxed so that I can also bring you what's going on in Hong Kong live, because as you can see, the police are getting more and more ready to take back over the streets from what I can tell. And this is where it does not get pretty, as they're telling people to move and leave. And it seems like they're telling the media to leave, really. They're trying to hide what's going on. That's what it looks like to me. People do have their gas masks on, as far as our reporters. Thailand will be on the top, probably left-hand screen in the bottom left. They're running for some reason. I'm watching the time. Don't worry about it. You will not miss anything. After Thailand, who celebrates it next? Well, I don't know what feed we're gonna bring, what they're gonna bring to us, but Mumbai, as well as New Delhi, India. So India will bring it in next. Gonna get shit done, the cops. See what happens. Oh, they are putting out banners. They are putting out banners here in the bottom left-hand corner, calling it an illegal assembly, saying, warning, tear gas. Oh, they will be shooting tear gas here. Wow. They're calling this an illegal assembly not even an hour after New Year's. Wow. Wow, we are watching live right now. Wow, they will be bringing up tear gas. This is just insanity to me. They're already going to use tear gas and it hasn't even been an hour since the new year has been brought in. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, just like 2019, Hong Kong ended. Looks like it's beginning the exact same way with tear gas smoke and clashes with police. Not for nothing, I don't see any kind of illegal assembly at all right now. So I'm really interested on why they are doing this, why they are showing the black banner and the orange banner, which means an illegal assembly and tear gas smoke. But it hasn't even been an hour. There's millions of people out on the street. It hasn't even been an hour. I also haven't seen any kind of like major protests. Nobody doing anything like really serious. So to see this happening is pretty outrageous in my mind. Let's just watch. We have 10 minutes until we have to flip back over to Bangkok. And of course that feed goes down. Are you serious? Why did that feed just go down? Okay, so we still got this feed right here, bottom right-hand corner. What's up, Mickey? How are you? Happy New Year, Maddie. That is her. Correct, Mickey. Oh, they are setting up barricades. Wow, they are going to start barricading. You will be seeing protests go down at the beginning of 2020. Because there's about to be a major standoff here in Hong Kong. Absolutely, Rosie. We are watching off. We're going to keep a very, very, very close eye on Hong Kong. It will get volatile. But we're going to break away and get ready to go to Thailand. So you have Thailand up in the top left-hand corner, Hong Kong up in the top right-hand corner. Also Thailand in the bottom right. And then we are also waiting, and we also have a clock to know who's bringing in the new year next. So that's how everything is set right now. This might not be Bangkok in the top left-hand corner. I really don't know what this is yet, but I do believe it is. Oh no, it's the same spot. It is Bangkok. Alright, so I got my eyes on a lot of things right now. We get ready to mute some of these streams. Might break away and go straight to Thailand as the new year gets brought in, as long as there's no tear gas actually thrown in Hong Kong. We'll break away to Thailand real quick and keep our eye very close on Hong Kong. Try, Tove. I've been doing this for a little bit now, switching back and forth and learning, you know. I found a system to make it easy for me, so I know exactly where to go at what time. So it's taking some practice to really get this going smoothly. And obviously I still mess up, but we are still watching, and it is something that is not easy from time to time, especially if there's a lot going on. But it's important.
睇咗呢度大概10零分鐘咧，跟住咧就由咧。
I hear you, Rosie. I'm not eating till about 5 p.m. As much as I would love to, I'm not going to. They're going to be bringing in the new year in about 2 minutes here. 2 minutes here in Thailand. I do have my eye on Hong Kong still. Here they go. They're getting ready to begin it. See fireworks off in the distance. Last time I ate was 5 p.m. yesterday. And I'm not eating until 5 p.m. today. Well, actually probably 5:30 by the time I was actually done eating. So I'm trying to go till 5:30. We are waiting for Thailand to begin. Should be happening any minute now, any second here. Oh, there we go. Couple fireworks. It's not going to be a crazy show like Hong Kong, is it? And I'm assuming this is the fireworks show going on. Here we go. So we thought, Rosie, so we thought. Oh, the feed froze. Why did the feed freeze? Oh, no. I think it's important to go back to four-way right now. Here in a second. I got my close eye on Hong Kong. I'm hoping that nothing happens until this is over. But who knows? Oh, that's tear gas. That's tear gas. That's tear gas in Hong Kong. Wow. Wow. Holy hell. Whoa. 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 That is crazy amounts of tear gas. I had to shoot it at least 4 or 5 times right there. 5. Whoa. That's 6. Wow, that was tear gas and fireworks. That's a crazy mix right there. Everything went from peaceful to sporadic real quick. Bangkok is still bringing it in. This has been a 12-minute show. They're on the run in Hong Kong for whatever reason. They do have more black banners out. Calling in illegal assembly. There, that's more tear gas. That was one. That was one tear gas right there in Hong Kong. Let's see if there's going to be more. Two. That's 2 tear gas. 3. And there you go, bottom right hand corner of the top right hand section, you'll see the tear gas. It's 3 so far. Now both bottoms of your screen you'll see tear gas. 3 tear gases so far. Oh, this car's on fire, it seems like. This car is on fire. Bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Right above me. Right here. Car is on fire in Hong Kong. You can see what's up next for yourself. This has been a 9-minute show of fireworks. Those are all fireworks. Is that it? I think Thailand celebration is now done. Officially done. They have brought in the new year and it took them 9 minutes. We see Hong Kong kind of going berserk right now. And we're about to cut right to Hong Kong here in a second. Protesters are still standing down with police like no other. Let's go to Hong Kong. I will let you know what celebrations come up next. Let's go live to Hong Kong now. I'll let you know who's up next when I know who they're gonna go to. Right now, Hong Kong is where it's at, though. Next up is Bangladesh, India. Or Bangalore, India is the next one up. Bangalore, India. Oh, come on. An hour and a half. It's only 10:42 p.m. there in Bangalore, India. Topher, are you sure you don't have the man having the flu on top of a cold sucks? Including your your foot. Here we go. Get ready for more tear gas. More tear gas. Top left-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner. Get ready for it. It's coming. Here they go. Here they go. 1, 2. Three. 4. It's 4 rounds of tear gas so far. Jesus, Topher. Get yourself healthy, man. Get yourself healthy. Just like the way 2019 ended, 2020 is exactly 2020 is exactly the same for Hong Kong. Starting off with tear gas smokes, tear gas, rubber bullets, police violence, and freedom fighting as the protesters rage on there. And it is now in Hong Kong 1:15 a.m. and the streets are very volatile. As you see the top left-hand corner, they are running. These guys seem to have gotten hit in the face with something. Maybe tear gas, maybe not. I'm not really sure. Top right-hand corner, it seems to be the same thing. Bottom left, you see a whole bunch of protesters holding their ground with umbrellas. Bottom left, same exact. Bottom right and left, same exact thing. Just 2 different angles of it. And they're about to show the black banner here in a second on the top right-hand corner. They do have it out. There are massive amounts of police trucks back behind them. It is wild there. Here we go. Just like it ended, it began. The new year in Hong Kong has not changed anything so far. And if they get to the 7th or the 6th of January, it will officially be 7 months of protesting in Hong Kong. 7 months is one of the longest protests ever in Hong Kong. It is crazy. That is crazy, Topher. I myself will be right back, guys. Spam the chat. I'm here to chill with you guys for a little bit longer, for sure. We're gonna bring in the new year in a couple of other places before we end this broadcast, and we will continue to keep a very close eye on Hong Kong. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to. We're gonna stay right here, but I will be right back as all feeds just went down for a second here on this website. And I don't really know why. Seems to be going on all my feeds right now. Video unavailable. Why is it doing this? We're going to refresh this page here. You're going to see it go black for a second. Give me a second here. Yeah, I'm aware that this is that everything is frozen here on this screen. What we're gonna do is go back to the quad box for a second, because at least we could pick up some video, but we can't pick up any sound right this very second. But I'm working on this. I'm working on getting all of this resolved as quickly as possible here. So what you're looking at is India, and everything else seems to be frozen for me right now. So what I might have to do is just restart these feeds, because I don't think that this is working for me here. So let's come back to me for a second as I get this all up and fixed, because currently my feeds are down and nothing is working for me. Oh, here we go. Just as I do this, it seems like they might be starting to work again. We're gonna see here in a second what's going on. Yeah, I'm not liking this. If I could just get this restarted here, we're gonna do that. All right. I think we're gonna be able to pull this back up here in a second. What you're listening to is sounds from India, where they're getting ready to bring in the new year, but they don't have it for a while. For a little bit there. See if we can pull back up Hong Kong here. Here we go. Alright, here we go. We're going to pull back up Hong Kong as well. I think we're going to go back to quad box here. Oh yeah, they're trying to break lights. They're trying to break lights here in Hong Kong. I don't know if I have to pull this back up, but I might. Hold on, give me 1 second here. There we go. Top left-hand corner, they are breaking lights. I will be right back. Give me a second. Hopefully everything holds up. We're going to stay right here with Hong Kong for you guys, as we wait for India to get ready to bring in the new year.
冇得匿啊？
唔知啊，喂，新年快樂啊！
新年快樂啊！
唉
我終於換到個新年咋，我終於換到個新嘅。
呢個掂啦，呢個。
我好唔掂喎，好流氣啊！好流氣喎，呢個。
All right.
唔啱喎，係咪入佢就？
佢細碼佢用，佢睇。
屌換 FM12啦！
I'm back.
我哋有咩路我哋可以避到㗎？
上校車。
係啊。
我都諗。
There are a lot of cops on the road. Wow, that was loud. Sorry about that. Thanks. Actually, one more second. Alright, now I'm officially back. Somebody's getting searched here in the top right-hand corner. Police are not messing around right now in Hong Kong, that's for sure. Haven't seen any. Trying to figure out what to do. Do I end while there's a lull in the action and order food? Do I just stay live and quad box it up? I don't know what to do. Really don't. All right. So I don't know what to do right now. Should I end? Should I leave this stream up? What do you guys think? 'Cause I think I'm gonna go order food real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up. I agree. I think I should leave it up as well. All right, I'm gonna go make food real quick. It's all good, so I'm gonna still leave it up anyways, as I go get food in a minute.